and it looks like the intensity is going to go through the roof. And look, this thing that Marvel dropped was a blink and you'll miss it kind of thing. And they slipped in a tiny tease for Punisher One Last Kill, and I'm not exaggerating, it's literally a couple of seconds, but it's enough to give you a feel for it, and honestly, it makes me even more amped up for this thing. So yeah, there's a lot going on right now. Now, if you don't know, Punisher One Last Kill is not a full series. This is a special presentation. I've done a couple videos on it in the past. It's kind of like what they did with Werewolf by Night, which I absolutely love. So I think I'm in more of a self-contained mini-movie experience rather than something stretched out over multiple episodes. And honestly, I'm really into that format for The Punisher, and I love The Punisher because let's be real, Frank Castle works best when it's tight, focused, and personal. And from everything we know, that's all confirmed. Jon Bernthal is back in full force. This is not a watered-down version of The Punisher. This is the same Punisher in the same lane doing what he does. And even in the tiny tease that we've seen, you can already see it. New logo, more tactical, clearly a response to everything that went down in Daredevil Born Again Season 1 with the AVTF basically hijacking his symbol. Then there's this quick shot of him pulling a knife and just doing what the Punisher does. No hesitation, no second guessing. And that all lines up perfectly with what's been said about the story. The official synopsis mentions Frank searching for something beyond revenge, but getting pulled back into the fight by an unexpected force. So revenge is still very much part of all of this, but it sounds like there's something pushing him into a deeper situation. And we know timeline-wise, this picks up right after Born Again Season 2, because this is acting almost like a finale for Season 2. It's the gauntlet to choose your bananas. Get 'em just how you like. For Season 2. But it leads directly into Spider-Man Brand New Day, and some of the crime elements and players here are supposed to carry over into that film, which is why Frank even ends up there in the first place. So right away, this isn't just a standalone story, it connects. Now, this is where things start to get a little more intriguing and a lot more messy, because outside of the confirmed stuff, there's a whole wave of rumors and leaks floating around, especially when it comes to mutants and how they might start getting introduced in the MCU. And at the center of it all is Sadie Singh. She's confirmed to be in Spider-Man Brand New Day. She's, barely visible in the trailer, but her role is completely under wraps. And naturally, we must jump to the biggest possible conclusion that she's playing Jean Grey on the videos on this as well. But so I understand, right? It makes sense on paper, but as of right now, that's still just a theory. There's been no confirmation officially tying her to the character. But then you start seeing these leaks trying to connect all of this back to the Punisher. One of the biggest ones going around right now involves Sarah Gray, Jean Grey's sister, showing up, being killed, and that incident triggers some kind of investigation involving damage control. The idea is that this is what leads authorities to Jean, and that somehow becomes the bridge into her story in Brand New Day, with Frank getting pulled back into the case along the way. Now here's where I draw the line. The specific storyline, there's no solid evidence backing and no major trades, no verified sources. It's one of those leaks that sounds detailed enough to pull you in, but that doesn't automatically make it legit. But at the same time, I can't completely ignore what it's trying to suggest, because we already know damage control is active. We already know Marvel is slowly building toward mutants becoming part of this world, and we already know this special connects directly to Spider-Man, where Sadie Six's mystery role is waiting to be revealed. So while I'm not buying that exact plot line, I do think we could be in for something smaller, something more subtle. I'm not expecting Punisher to suddenly become an X-Men story. That would feel completely out of place, but I could absolutely see a situation where Frank is investigating something that doesn't quite add up, something that hints at a bigger picture forming in the background, and that's where this gets interesting, because if the thread carries into Brand New Day even loosely, then suddenly this grounded Punisher story is brushing up against something much bigger without losing its identity, and that is a big key. Frank Castle should not feel like he's being pulled into someone else's story. This game should be about him, about his mindset, his actions, and the consequences of what he does, because that's what separates him from characters like Daredevil or Spider-Man. They pull their punches. Frank is not. He's judge, jury, and executioner. And even in that tiny bit that has not changed. Oh, that's good. So I'm not expecting massive mutant reveals here. I'm not expecting Jean Grey to show up in any major way whatsoever, but I am hoping we get just enough connective tissue to feel like something is starting to build in the background. And honestly, the bigger takeaway isn't whether one specific leak is true or not. It's the direction all this is pointing in, because for a while the MCU has felt a little scattered, projects doing their own thing without a strong sense of how they all tie together. But this, linking Punisher to Spider-Man, using smaller stories to hint at larger developments, that feels more focused. So even if these rumors don't pan out exactly the way
target. Let's take it.
Fucking hit! I got you!
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
Cheers. Thanks.
Our forces are hitting Alpha. Attacking objective Bravo.
Man down! Man down! Cover me!
We have Bravo under attack.
Let's move!
All call signs. Enemy sector has been captured.
Enemy still present. Hunt them down.
Run back!
Be advised, you are exiting the combat zone. Okay, new enemy sector is your target. Move in and secure.
Enemy hit!
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
Stay with me! Let's go! I'm here!
Rescue me, shoot. No, you just kill a dude and then rescue me. That wouldn't mind, guys.
Let's move!
Sit reps of losses coming in. Watch your backs.
losses. Fight back. Our forces are hitting Alpha.
Also, what?
sight. First sector is clear for attack. Let's go.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
Stop now!
We're attacking objective Alpha.
Enemy down! Cover me! Here's some ammo for you!
Objective Alpha has been neutralized.
All call signs. Enemy sector has been captured. Enemies still present. Hunt them down.
Attack next sector and secure enemy positions. Move to attack the marked objective. The enemy is attacking Alpha. We're taking casualties.
I'm here! Hang on, I got you! Come on!
Hostiles are attacking objective Alpha. Mark objective on the threat. Let's defend the position.
Bravo's under attack. The enemy has taken Alpha. Bravo has been lost.
The enemy has secured Bravo.
We're attacking objective Alpha. We are attacking objective Bravo.
Stay with me!
We're down to half strength. Hold it together.
support the marked objective.
heating pad or something. Hurting right now. Serious hurt. Serious pain right now. It's not just one. It's like not just one area of my body is hurting. It's everything is hurting right now, and I'm feeling it. It's like I'm barely like. When I woke up, I took something, knocked me out pretty much. I think I took some Aleve. That shit weird off so fucking fat. I mean, I went to sleep, woke back up, and I'm in serious pain. Oh my god. Being a wrestler is no fucking joke, bro. Training to be a wrestler. That's what I should say. Training to be a wrestler is no fucking joke. There's so much shit that you pretty much gotta put your body into to get your body ready for the ring and stuff like that. The way you get up, the way you take your bumps, the way you do certain things, pretty much. But it's like, if you have the passion to do it, do it. If you don't have the passion to do it, don't do it. Don't put your body in almost shit like I'm doing right now. Do not do the same thing I'm doing when it comes to pro wrestling. Yesterday we practiced like the whole like grappling, like chain wrestling. Pretty much just took grappling to a headlock, into a arm hammerlock, into a head takeover. Practice it non-stop. And for me, when I want to get a move down back, I gotta get it, practice it multiple times, pretty much to get it perfect, get it the way I want it to get, pretty much. It's a lot of times where I am taking a bump, and I have to basically roll with the person, pretty much. People I'm training with, some of them are stiff. And if you don't know what stiff means, stiff is mean when they do the slam, they don't fully do it the right way half the damn time. So me taking a bump and then basically getting it done by a person who basically know how to do the bump, know how to throw the slam, it's like I can land okay, and then next minute if I'm going against a person that's stiff, it's a fucking nightmare because that person is gonna slam me at an angle and I'm going to injure myself. And I'm feeling it right now. Like my whole side of my, like this whole side is killing me right now. Because every time I drove around with some people, and some people are basically so anxious to basically be in the rain. It's cool to be anxious in the rain. It's like, god damn, I'm trying to go home. I'm trying to go home. That shit is. And I had to do a fireman's carry, like pretty much a Greco style fireman's carry. It's like an angle, like you basically slide your knee and like the middle of them, and then you basically lift up with the other knee. You pretty much go wrap around with the other knee, and you do an Irish. Then you do like a lift up. With this damn shoulder, I can't lift shit up with this damn shoulder. So what I'm thinking is I probably have to do it the opposite way to make it better for me to lift up, because this shoulder is a bum ass shoulder right now and it's killing me. So when I go back today, I'm gonna have to tell them, like, can we basically do it the other way? Because can we do it the other way? Because I can basically lift off this shoulder and do a perfect fireman's carry. Trying to do it on this side, it's like I can't fully like lift up my opponent and basically for him to land perfect, so I can basically lock him up and underhook and stuff like that. It's a lot of stuff you gotta do. It's a lot. I've been training since the start of, I'll say the end of March. I started let's say on the, I think the think the 27th I started doing wrestling in March. And basically into this month, pretty much this will be my 7th day doing training and everything like that. This will be my, I think, 7th or 8th. I'll say 8th. I'm gonna say 8th day, pretty much, of week, looks like week 1 or something like that, pretty much. And I'm getting it down. I'm getting certain things to this name. Sooner or later, we are basically going to go events, slams, and all this stuff, which is cool. I can't wait to learn the new slams and learn how to, what's the name, lockups are my favorite. I'm really trying to master every lockup from different wrestlers, pretty much. So I pretty much gotta play some WWE 2K probably to learn some more grapple, very much, and just slowly play it on my phone and just watch it and just study it, very much, because that'll be my homework for the next few days on grappling. I want to basically know every grappling, lockup, chain wrestling there is, pretty much. You know, I basically started off pretty much when I basically put my mind on something, I'm all in it, pretty much. So I deal with the pain, pretty much. I got this bad boy to ease the pain, pretty much, and I need a heating pad. But if you, like I said, if you pretty much trying to get yourself, your mind, or trying to do pro wrestling, and if it's far or whatever the case may be, if you basically really want to do it. Just make sure your mental is there to do the shit that was saying. Because there's going to be times where you're pretty much your body probably going to say you quit, and your mind is going to say, you know what, I'm about to quit. Damn, so I haven't got to that moment yet, but I haven't, pretty much. There's been times where I rolled my ankle, and it hurts like a bitch, because it's the same ankle that I keep on freaking twisting. I keep on messing up every damn time. But I am learning to tolerate the pain of basically what's name, and I'll probably what's name. So I basically gotta do some strength exercises on my ankle, pretty much, because I don't really do too much workouts on my ankle, so it's what it is. Other than that, my training, my pro wrestling training, very much, what I've been doing is basically all through, well, it's pretty much Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So it's all through the week, pretty much. I'll be doing my training, pretty much. That's why half of the time when I jump on a game, y'all be seeing me have a towel on my head, pretty much, because I just got finished training, pretty much. And I have a lot of videos of me in training for real, but I can't really show y'all because we are talking about certain things that we don't want people to know. And I know it's a lot of things that people are finding out about wrestling and all that stuff, but at the same time, we don't want people to know how the magic works, pretty much, and I understand it. So that's why not really, I said I was going to live stream it, I couldn't do that. So it's a difficult thing to do when it comes to like live streaming something that's pretty much like they don't really want to show you as much as the behind the scenes magic of wrestling. So I will try to figure out, I'll try to take some pictures or something. That's the best thing we can do, is take some pictures at the gym, pretty much. Gym is not the best, but it's a gym. It's something that I basically did in the past, pretty much. And when I basically got into it, I pretty much had to get on a bike. Just a figure of speech. I had to basically get back on that bike that I basically know about wrestling, certain things that I did in the past. It's been a while, so I was pretty much just getting the magic, getting stuff done, very much so. Other than that, much love to everybody that's basically support me. If you don't support me, cool. You don't have to. I'm not looking for all like everybody to support the thing I'm doing, pretty much. But if you are supporting the things I'm doing and you didn't know I was doing pro wrestling, now you know I'm doing pro wrestling. And I basically gotta work on promos. That's the one thing I work on pretty much. And I'm not the best at promos at all, pretty much. But I'm slowly finding a character. That I pretty much love, and a character that basically is made for me and not made for anybody else. And when I first came into the gym and trying to learn how to do promos, I was looking at other people do. I was looking at Chris Jericho and all them guys to do promos, and I'm not no Chris Jericho, so I'm not doing no Chris Jericho promo. I'm not doing The Rock promo. I'm not The Rock. I'm not listening. I'm myself. I'm unique, very much. They are amazing at what they do, and I'm not them. I'm myself. So I gotta basically just work on a promo that basically fits my image, and instead of fitting, then basically trying to copy off The Rock, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Chris Jericho, Dean Malenko. Not Dean Malenko. He did do a promo. Any wrestler, pretty much. Eddie Guerrero, pretty much, was good with promos. I can't be those people, but what I can be is myself, and I'll try to figure out the promo that works for me, pretty much. And I'll keep y'all updated on a promo tip, how decent I'm getting, how good I'm getting, pretty much. It takes a little bit of time for me to learn to master it, but I'll get it. I'll trust me if I get it, pretty much. So you basically get on these shows and get booked on shows and stuff like that. Because I think after the pro wrestling, what's the name? You kind of get booked pretty much on different shows and different different federations, stuff like that. And yeah, I'm gonna ask more about it, pretty much. Like what happens after you basically finish the training, and what happens, like what do you go at there? And yeah. But other than that, that's been me. It's been in training mode, pretty much. Non-stop training, pretty much. I haven't stopped, pretty much. And then my body's taking a toll, pretty much, because I'm not as young as I was when I first started. When I first did the pro wrestling, pretty much. I was like 23 when I did pro wrestling. If I remember, I was like 23 when I first did it. And I'm basically looking at that show. I wish I stayed into it. I wish I stayed in the zone. I wish I basically never got injured. That's one. I wish I never got injured. And another thing, I wish I would have stayed in my mind, but mentally stayed in it, pretty much. There was a lot of stuff going on at the time that I couldn't really keep focus on what I wanted to do, pretty much. And I really did love wrestling, so it is what it is. But I'm back into the wrestling genre. And if people want to ask me how did I get into it, Google. Pretty much. A Goldust video. A Goldust video popped up on my timeline on I think it was on Facebook it was on TikTok. Popped up on my timeline. Kept on looking down, I was like, They didn't know mine. Pretty much. It just kept on popping up every time. Non-stop popping up. I was like, nah. Then next time it popped up, like the final time, like the third day, it popped up on my timeline on TikTok. I looked at it, I was like, let me call this number. What's the name? And Goldust is basically far. This gym is far as shit. I was like, it gotta be another gym in Maryland. It's like, it gotta be multiple wrestling gyms, pro wrestling gyms in Maryland. And it is. It's called Monster Factory, pretty much. They charge your arm and leg. And what's the name of the one I'm at, pretty much. The one I'm at, they really charge me arm and leg, pretty much. I got paid $275 just to get the training done for me. And I'm loving it. So I called the old gym that I used to go to. They didn't answer. I was like, okay, they must have moved. They must have packed their shit up and left Maryland or whatever the case may be. Very much. Or relocated and they don't got the same number. They probably got a different number. So I was like, I ain't gonna call them no more. And then I called the wrestling academy. It's close to it's not too far away from my house. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed for that, very much. I called them up, talked to one guy. Called them up, left a message. I know I ain't getting no answers from that. I thought they wasn't gonna call me. And right after that, I think a couple of days later, they hit me up, and I was talking to them on the phone while I was playing the game, and talking to one of the guys, and y'all can actually hear it on my live stream. I was talking to the guy, and he was talking about being, humble and everything like that, pretty much. And that's how the ball rolled. And then told her I was gonna be up there, I think Monday. Went up there Monday, pretty much. I did the most dumbest thing though when I went up there. Before I was named. My sister and my brother-in-law was trying to get me out of the house. So the whole weekend we spent outside. I was drinking and knowing that I got to go up to that gym and train and shit. Man, I felt sluggish. I felt fucking sluggish. Like I felt so out of shape. And I said I'd never do that shit again on a weekend. Pretty much feel like, oh yeah, I gotta do something. I'll drink or whatever. No, never doing that again. So ever since that day, quit drinking, eating regular food, pretty much eating healthy food and everything like that. Started to lose my damn stomach because when I went to that wrestling joint, I had a big ass stomach, and now my stomach has toned down a little bit, so I am happy for that. And I am taking damage from the actual ring because I'm getting beat up. Other than that, man, life is great. But like I said, man, I want y'all people to be safe. God bless everybody. Don't get into something that you basically can't get out of, man. Life is too short to basically enjoy your fucking life. It's all you can do. Is enjoy your fucking life. Just try not to get into stupid shit, or try not to basically get into an argument. It's stupid. Very much. That basically you almost lose your life. Life is too fucking short to lose it. Very much, man. Enjoy the little things, but be mindful of the big, huge things that come that basically hit you. And I'm gone. Good night. Or good morning to y'all if y'all basically see it at a different time.